Hey guys, Tech Agent here. Welcome to a 2-video series on extremely rare Beyerdynamics. I wanted to do this series many months ago, but I was extremely busy that I talked about. So we're gonna start this series right off the bat. Let's talk about a very rare headphone from Beyerdynamic. This is the DT480 from 1971. Yes, this headphone is extremely rare. You hardly find these on classifieds. They hardly show up, and if they do, you gotta get them because they're that scarce in the world. I got mine off classified in Germany, and the guy luckily shipped it to India. But these are extremely rare, and I never see these show up on eBay and stuff. They hardly do, and if they do, as I said, they are gone. Now, although these are extremely rare, they are not exactly expensive item. Like many things in life, if something is rare and extremely rare, that doesn't mean it's going to be expensive. It's just rare, and this, luckily, you can find whenever you do for really good prices. I got mine for 70 euros many months ago, and it's a great bargain. This is essentially a DT480, and DT480 drivers, slightly smaller in diameter, and in a DT100 housing, slightly different paint job. This is a glossy gray, dark gray, as you can see. Headband padding is very different, but very similar to the DT100 from the 70s. Ear pads are everything is original. I haven't modded them at all. Everything is original headband, original ear pads. I also have the original cable. I also have the original box with all the documentation that I've hung up there. Let me show you guys the box. This is the original box. It's very similar to the DT480 from the time period. Let me show you some. Do you see that? That's the original box, as you can see. Extremely good condition for 70. This is actually a late 70s model. As I said, essentially like a DT480, but I'll go over the sound quality in the review. This is just an overview and history kind of tour of this headphone. Everything is exactly the same as the DT100 in terms of cable. As you can see, same removable cable design, same housing, slightly better built. It feels more solid, more heavy due to the drivers inside aluminium like DT480. They also came in the DT480A impedance versions. I have a 200 ohm. This is very rare. Usually you see, when you see online, they usually are 25 ohms. I have a 200 ohm, which makes them extremely rare, because usually you see 25 ohms, show up on eBay, on other classifieds. On eBay, I saw one very recently, I think 1 month ago, that was going for like $50, and that was a 25 ohm, and obviously not in good condition, and did not come in a box and stuff like that. So a very good bargain if you can find it for that kind of price range. The only modification, not exactly a modification, as you can see, usually the foam inserts, I still have the original ones. Those wear out easily. So I put my EDT990V inserts. I just cut them so that they would fit nicely and were concealed and did not stick out and stuff, and just covered it because the raw metal aluminium, when it's cold, it gets bothers the ear. So I just put that felt damping. Not for sound quality, just for comfort and aesthetics, and just to keep the driver safe from dust and stuff. That's the only thing I did to this headphone. Otherwise, it's completely original, just like it was from the late 90s, late 70s. I'm sorry. Very rare headphone, and I will give you guys my review on this guy after some months. I don't know when I'll be doing that, but it is a very good sounding headphone, extremely good. I don't really consider the DT480s and the series to be hi-fi. I consider them to be summit-fi and something beyond high fidelity. So keep an eye out for much more content on this guy, especially the review, which is gonna come soon. But this is just an history overview. As far as the production is concerned, how many units were made, my serial number is right here. It says 8,278, and this is a very late production. The early productions had a different headband very similar to the Nagra, but sorry, very similar to the DT100 from 1968, with 2 pads on here and not this complete headband design. But those are extremely rare, stupid rare. You hardly find them. There's only one guy, I think, on the entire internet that has, is active on Headfi and stuff, who has that original headband. But mine is a later unit, but again, still extremely rare. But those are even hard to find. Yeah, I think it's a great headphone. Extremely rare. This is probably the only one in India, easily. Only one in India, easily. There's no doubt about that. But if you find them, if you are a collector of German headphones, I recommend these. They're quite amazing. Beyerdynamic DT480 200 ohm, one of the rarest headphones in the world. And here's the original box, entire contraption, with all the original paperwork that you'll see during the video, the transitions and stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow, after some days, with the next part that's going to be on the DT48A from 1939, which is the rarest headphone in the world. Alright, see you next time. Take it easy and have a good one.